Good day, beautiful people. Good day. I hope everyone is doing well. I ¿Qué te decía, no? We are going to be using the Divine Feminine Healing deck as well as the Journey to the Divine Feminine. Doesn't mean has anything to do with your physicality. You don't have to be a female to resonate with the energy. This has everything to do with the energy. I'm using this deck because of the full moon we just had, or are having. Full moon in Aries. So it's like a take charge type of energy. And the moon deals with our divine feminine energy, the inner goddess. So I thought we just pull some cards. And this deck has a lot of things that are very beneficial, but could also be triggering because it may hit topics that may be a sore subject. Something that you're healing, something that you have healed past, or look at Goddess came out, or what something you have healed past in your Goddess energy. Oh, what self-care, look how beautiful. Or something that you haven't really acknowledged just yet. This self-care with the red, and those are rose petals in the water, but the water kind of seems like it's illuminated. Someone is finally understanding who they are, this goddess energy. Understanding their full power. Their energy, I just burps, excuse me. Their energy is felt, but there's something about them. It's not about you looking like this in terms of your wardrobe and your aesthetics and all of that good jazz. It's like your energy dictates the way you are perceived. And this gold makes me think of like this glow or this aura that you have around you. You are in an energy of royalty, so to say. But you are taking really, really good care of yourself, not just in the physical, but the spiritual, the mental, your emotions. What do we have at the bottom? Desire. People desire your essence. They desire to understand that glow, to understand where it came from. How do you get to possess it? How do you possess it? Because it's not as if like you're walking around with a sign. It's just you. It feels as if something, like your vibration feels higher. It feels otherworldly. Whatever it is that someone like would desire, let's say someone desires having a big ass, someone desires having a nice car, someone desires having longer hair or thinner thighs. Well, nowadays, would you want to, well, I guess depending on how thick they are. Anyway, someone may desire a new home or their dream job or just whatever. Something that someone desires so much that they would do almost anything to get it. That's like the energy that you're exuding. It's like almost like a mystery. You come out to play for a little while and you show this golden energy, and then you go back inside and keep to yourself. She's not seen. All you see is her legs, her feet. So people see you moving, but they don't see you. They see you progressing, but they don't see you. Either these are people that you don't have any contact with, and they're somehow getting information that you're doing well. Maybe people follow you on your social media just to see how well you're doing. Maybe this desire is just to see where you're at. What have you changed and transformed this time? You could be someone who has like a public platform where you provide like self-care tips, and like it gives me like meditation things and spa things, and maybe someone does something in terms of their aesthetics with the way they dress, hair and nails and type jazz, but it gives me more of a natural feel. Okay, what else do we have? Goddess, the Empress energy. So a Libra or Taurus could be significant. This really has to do with the energy that you're in. This energy of love. You have so much love for yourself that it just expands out to others. They feel the love you have for yourself. They feel your strength. Your aura is really shining. Balance. Oh, an inspiration. These are really good messages. We're inner light. Stop playing. Oh my God. This inspiration, this person is holding the world, allegedly, in their hand with a butterfly. And that's a monarch butterfly. I believe it's a monarch. Let's just say it is. I see the orange and the black. But monarch butterflies are the king butterfly of spiritual transformations. Like, this is someone who can transform the energy of the world, the vibration of the world, with their goddess energy, with the love that they bring, with balance, feeling harmonious within due to both feminine and masculine energies being balanced. This person knows when to move and when to lay back. This person knows that a creative idea that they have may be something they need to rethink and not jump into too quickly. This is someone who is, like I said, loving to themselves. They understand themselves, very self-aware, very in tune with their emotions, in tune with their light and their shadow aspects, their inner light. This person is holding a candle in their hand, and the wax is burning their hand. Endured a lot of pain to allow this light to shine. Endured a lot of healing, inner light, a lot of inner healing. Self-care is not just laying in the tub, so getting a soak on. It's not only spa days and, going to hug a tree. It's really getting within, finding that inner light, and all the shadows and the cobwebs and the spider webs, the lies we've told to ourselves, the lies other people have told to us, the way that we feel about ourselves, the way that we perceive and feel about the world and the people around us, the way we love, give, and receive. We have to clear all of that out. That's what the inner light is. It's like going into a dark attic that you either haven't been in a while, and there are all these photo albums and shit from years ago, and grandma's this is over there, and your childhood albums from school. Maybe in school you got bullied. We got to clear that out. Maybe you and your grandma didn't have a great relationship, and you wish that you were closer. Or maybe your grandma passed when you were younger and you didn't get the chance to have that relationship. Or maybe you didn't even really understand the connection with these people or these places or these things. And now going into that attic with this light, it opens up. It puts now a spotlight, so to say, on those things that we may have tried to we put in that mental Rolodex, and we didn't go to that category. That was a special category. But now you are shining within and shining without. People see that. They recognize that. Look at all the candles surrounding the bathtub, all the inner light, all the inner work that goes into getting to this goddess energy, getting to this balanced energy. Knowing not just your feminine and your masculine, but your shadow and your light. Polarities. Understanding that you can't go too far either way. Being too light, too hot. And I don't want to say it's like so love and light that it's like, oh my God. But then being so shadow that and then people do shadow stuff in the name of the divine. People leave out compassion a lot. They leave out compassion a lot. You don't have to be okay with something. And I can understand, case in point, somebody takes the life of someone else. And it was unnecessary and it was brutal. And then we find out that this person that is the criminal had some shit going on where it made this person, or the choices that they made after whatever happened to them, brought them to this place. Two things could be true at the same time. That person will, yes, there should be justice. So if there's a punishment for their actions, then they should be able to understand that that's something that comes with the choices that you made. But I can still also understand that this person was in a bad place. And had they had different circumstances, maybe they wouldn't even be here. So I can have compassion for that person, but also know that justice needs to come through. Balance. You don't have to go too far one way or the other. One more card. Secrets and guilt wounds. This looks like people talking. There could be secret conversations about you. Inspiration is this way. Ouch. So this is like feminine energy, masculine energy. Guilt wounds. Feels sorry. Uses guilt to manipulate. Afraid to set boundaries. Okay. So these secrets, the way this is working out for me. Okay. It's one, people are talking about you, most definitely. They're talking about something to do with this inspiration. Maybe you share secrets. Because this is next to this, like the world, and with this transformative energy, which means the caterpillar had to go through this stage where they were transformed into this butterfly. So there was a dissolving, so to say. So in that dissolving, you have to shed all of that darkness. to transform into that butterfly. Scorpio energy, a death, a shedding of the darkness, a shedding of the old, a shedding of the shadow, to be reborn in the light. Someone may be trying to make you feel guilty about things that you may have shared. Goddess energy, self-care with the balance. That's someone who may share their experiences. Because that's where she learned to be this goddess. By learning from the things that she's been through. Not embarrassed about it, because if she's sharing it with you, that means it's not a secret. Someone, like I said, I think this is people talking about just you. Maybe even there's secrets. But we have guilt wounds here. You may have healed from a relationship with a masculine energy. You could be involved with a masculine energy, or it says here that you are balanced in your masculine and feminine. So this is guilt wounds, maybe over something you did. And masculine energy, meaning that you were in your action mode. You were doing. So they're talking about something that you could feel sorry for. Or someone wants to use a secret to try to manipulate you. This secret has to do with either you in masculine energy or a masculine. And we have intimacy here. And sorrow. Deep distress caused by loss, disappointment, or other misfortune. So there could be secrets that you were in an intimate relationship with a masculine energy. And there's sorrow behind. But see, yeah. Okay. People are talking about old shit. Look what we have coming after that. The Phoenix. People are confused and they're secretively talking about some shit that you overcame. This is you rising like a phoenix. And look at all the birds around, chirping, looking, confused. Because they don't know how this came about. How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you come from this and make your way to this? And this. This is where you started. And this is now where you're ending up. Balance, mind you. With this glow, you understand who you are. No one can tell you, someone is trying to make you feel some type of way about your past, or make you feel like they want to manipulate you with your past. But you're in that energy. This might be you as well, confused. Like, bitch, what? What are you talking about? I'm not entertaining that. I'm too busy healing wounds and going back and going into my attic, going into this inner light so that I can motherfucking glow and grow. I'm not worried about you and what you got going on. You are in your fucking power. And people are they're impatiently waiting for you to be heartbroken. But look, you speak your voice courageously, speaking your truth. You must have some type of public platform where people see you. Nonetheless, people can feel your energy. Like if you do something like this and you don't even really show yourself, people can still feel you. They feel your compassion. They feel your authenticity. It's something about you that's like, you rose up from this energy of this sorrow, got yourself balanced, got you, and this, like I said, this is the spiritual king of transformation. You out there doing big ass shit, and people are like, I don't understand. This is what they're talking about. These guilt wounds could also have something to do with how people feel towards you. Feeling sorry for the lies that they told, or the way they tried to manipulate you. Definitely something about a masculine energy and intimacy. This rise up in this goddess energy. You could, like I said, have gotten over a relationship that was very sexual, but caused you a lot of pain. Maybe people are waiting for you to get the little fall again. Like, they assume that your next relationship was going to be like this as well. And you are not going to be, you are not going to be good. They didn't want you to be good. Last couple of cards, please. 2112 or 2121 could be significant. The name Maxine or Maxwell could be significant. Nurture. I was just talking about synchronicities. And inner light is in the bottom. Forgiving with your confidence. People are digging up, trying to find information on you, on your actions, what your moves are, what you're about to do, or what you're trying to do. Someone wants to come and ask for forgiveness. Look at the energy that is coming out here. Your confidence, you're looking like a superhero out here. Whatever it is you're doing. Synchronicities. This gives me the energy of people who are impacted by whatever it is you have going on. Business, you personally. This is definitely you personally. And you, it's like you're getting an energy boost. Doesn't this kind of look like an energy, like an energy boost? Like someone came through and, like, what is that? Like the Teslas. They charged you up. This divine energy came through and charged you up. The self-care came and charged you up. Nurturing yourself, nurturing your inner light, allowed you to see these synchronicities and allowed you to be so in tune with the universe that it's like speaking to you freely. It's organic. The communication between you and the celestial energies right now, it's like bananas. Literally, it's like having a conversation. You say something, you think something, boom, the answer is right there. 5 minutes later, 5 seconds later. This guilt and confusion and the secrets, this is people talking behind the scenes. Trying to seek some type of forgiveness. Something about a masculine energy as well. Maybe seeking some type of forgiveness for some type of pain that they put you through. This could have been something to do with a third party, with the forgiving and intimacy, right? You know, catty corner from each other. 6 degrees of separation. The sorrow associated with the divine masculine. And then, ironically, the masculine is next to this rise up. Like this person is evolving past this energy here. Oh, shit. Evolving past this energy here. Moving into this energy of, oh my God, it's like I want to say perfection, but I don't want to say that because it makes it seem like we strive for perfection. But it doesn't matter if you have 15 missing teeth, a crooked eye, your hair doesn't lay right to the side. Like, you are this energy. This is what people see and they feel when they're with you. And it's dope as shit. Okay. Let's get some of these divine feminine healing cards. Someone is definitely trying to find out things about you. Maybe someone is trying to find out if you have secrets. Maybe it just made me think of Nas. But he said, what did he say? Something about my fears, but I have none. So I'm thinking about secrets. You have no secrets. Because with a voice, you speak your truth. It's like the Eminem song when he did his final rap. He was like, all right, you're going to say this. You're going to talk about this. I've already said this. What else are you going to talk about? What can you say now? You have nothing. So it's like that's what's happening. Someone has nothing. Oh, look at the bottom. Shining star. You will always stand out above all the rest. Toko te ana fide. What else do we need to know? Stages. I celebrate myself at each stage of my life. Each phase is equally important to my soul development. It was just important for you to celebrate this stage of your life because you learned from it. It was this here that catapulted you here. Goddess, the Phoenix energy, the Superwoman energy, the balanced yoga shaman. I'm about to not help heal you, but it's more like and this is not someone saying, oh, I'm going to be an example for the world. No, this is someone working on themselves, and then it cascades out to others. They see it. The authenticity. I'm not trying to be this is just who I am because of the work I've put into healing, the nurture and care I've put into my inner light, going through this pain to come out on top, to come out my best version of myself. Opening heart. I forgive you. We have forgiveness out here again. We're forgiving. This person has healed in a way that they don't need to have a conversation because they understand you. This person here, this goddess energy, they don't have to hear the. You remember in the beginning when I said that this is, God, it just escaped me because now I don't remember exactly what I said. That's what it is. Two things could be true at the same time. Yes, I understand that you were going through some things, or some things from your past affected you in a way that you made the decisions that you made, and I understand that. But I also understand that you hurt me, and I need to heal from that. And in me healing from that, I need to forgive you for your actions. I don't want to hold on to that bitterness. I don't want to hold on to the pain. I'll take that and make myself better. And in doing that, people just see that. You're not trying to put on a show. You're just trying to be the best version of yourself. You're just trying to heal your broken heart, the pain you've went through. So yes, I forgive you. Shit, I forgive me. What else do we have? Adversity. I accept my current challenges as an opportunity to grow and learn something new about myself and to correct any behaviors of my own that may need adjusting. What else? Talented. Falling on the inner light. I honor my unique talents as they have been given to me from the divine to share with the world. Because this is what you'll find once you clear out the attic. I want to fucking cry. Once you shine a light on those places, in those dark places in your heart, in your head, once you shine a light on those and bring awareness to them and heal them, you'll realize so many dope fucking things about yourself. Things that you can't see right now because it's clouded by shit that's not even yours to carry anymore. Equality. If someone cannot reciprocate my same efforts, I do not continue to try harder. I take it as a sign that we may not be on the same page at this time. That's some advice that I don't say I wish I would have taken, because my adversity brought me to the place that I am. I would not trade. I appreciate the lessons. I appreciate the memories. I appreciate the love. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't all terrible. Bitterness. I do not engage in gossip about others, as to do so only spreads negativity. Do it upon others as you would have them. Oh my God. Do upon others what you would have done upon you. That's what this right here. People try to dig up your shit. And these would be the same people that have so much shit going on in their own life that if they focused on that, they would be a better version of themselves. But it's easy to try to tear you down because you shine on them their own insecurities, their own, just look at their behaviors that they know deep down are not who they want to be. Oh, look, shining star. Oh, I swear to God, I just saw this. And this we saw earlier. You will always stand up. Oh, my God. Last one. Reminder. Forgiving does not mean that I have to forget. I choose to focus on the lessons and how I can make better decisions moving forward. Come on, babies. Tell me that ain't the shit right there. Oh, my God, my nose. We're going to get some of these. These are some self-care things that you could do for yourself. Help you out. Help you feel a little lighter. Maybe someone needs to forgive themselves for some things that they went through. Some choices that they made that they ended up in the situations that they did. And I don't mean that you like went out and robbed a store and somebody got pumed, although that could very well be the case. But I mean allowing yourself to stay in situations or be in relationships or stay at places that you shouldn't have, where you didn't listen to yourself and you beat yourself up. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? You did the best you could at the time. So don't beat yourself up. Just learn from them. Forgiving does not mean I have to forget. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean you have to forget. You're going to use that to catapult yourself forward, making different decisions that will lead to better results. So we're going to use this one and this one. And then, oh, that is enough. We have 3. Look, and the shaman. Stop playing. I said a shaman with one of these cards. I can't. Oh, I think it was this one. At the bottom, we have 17. Are you ready? The portal. Adventures, ancestors calling. You're being called to something. And that's a tree. So that's ancestral. That's generational. Something about your gifts could be enhancing. Your support and your stability is heightening. It's like when you walk through that portal, you'll be a different you. You'll be a new you. You'll have a new life. The name Jerry could be significant. So we have 30 with the shaman. Lunatic insight cosmos. Connected to the hills with the superwoman. Something about the energy. You know how to use energy. You know how to manipulate energy. Maybe like use your hands. You could create with your hands as well. This says, Am I crazy or is it the moon? Interesting. Someone is getting, having visions. And the shaman makes me think of the 3D and then the portal. Yeah, and your dreams. The portal. Your dreams are a portal. Someone is getting information or their dreams. Someone could have dreams that come true. The number 30 in terms of a date could be significant in age. March could be significant. The purple on her hair denotes spiritual connection. Something about the nighttime. Someone could be getting like some type of synchronicities at night. Or maybe that's when the universe is talking to someone. We have 38. Honoring the flow of all the emotions, alchemy, processing, sensitivity. Your eyes, opening your eyes and becoming aware of the situation, the addict. Not only using that lantern, but also being able to open your eye, third eye, seeing past the darkness, or seeing into the darkness. Those emotions need to be felt. They need to be processed. And the alchemy is changing those emotions and not becoming bitter. Not allowing those to make you cold inside. But using those energies to propel you forward. And then we have number 9. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. The protectress. Strength, boundaries, amulet. So maybe it's significant to wear something. With the confidence card, the kryptonite. Someone trying to use something against you to weaken you. So wearing something could be significant. A necklace, maybe carrying something. I started making, I guess they would be a talisman. I'm gonna do different ones. This is just like the prototype, but I'm making stuff for people like to hang over their door or to hang over their beds. I guess you can hang it over a window as well. But I think I'm gonna add something to it as well. But this is for love. So this is like the energy that anyone who comes through your threshold, not that they'll become the nicest, most generous person in the world, but maybe this is someone who's always down playing the trash. Is it the trash? No, that's the city, not the city, the township. They're coming to cut the trees next to our reservoir, which is dope. Well, not our reservoir, it's the city's reservoir, but whatever. But anyway, so this person may like think twice about the way they speak, or this person may not even show up at your house as often as they used to. This also works on the people in the house walking in and out. It's kind of like it washes your energy. Maybe it allows people to think more, think before they speak, or just, it's a loving energy. And I'm gonna make some with I have different stuff. They're gonna all be different, I guess. I have a bunch of these little hearts and these here that I got at the beginning of my journey, and I didn't really know what to do with them. So now I'm doing this. And it's pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope. So, yeah, we're going to be working on that. But I said all that to say an amulet, maybe some protective stone. I have yellow here. So yellow with the sunflowers. Maybe something about your solar plexus, your confidence. So a citrine, a yellow jade. Even like a fire quartz. I know it's like more orangey, but for some reason it's coming to me. You could always use like a clear quartz. Clear quartz is an overall healer, so it works on everything and anything. You could also use something like selenite to clear the negative energies, or obsidian, tourmaline. What else? Maybe even like a cat's eye stone. Cat's eye helps repel that energy. You could also, I have stones on either side of my door, pyrite. So you could do something like that. I've also, like, I have selenite as well, selenite sticks. So I'll, like, cleanse those and incorporate really positive energies into them. And then you use them and you put them on either side of your door. So I typically do that a lot for like my friends and family. So I'll just give it to them. As a matter of fact, I need to do some for my friend. And for me, typically when something happens, like if I make a bracelet for someone and it pops, that to me tells me that the bracelet did the job it was supposed to do. I've had not that many bracelets pop, but I've had my tourmaline bracelets pop a few different times. So I know that's someone trying to penetrate my energy. But your energy is valuable. Protect it well. The protectress. That gives like that strength energy to Leo, the lion. So yellow crystal could be significant for you. Oh, and these. Hydrate. Someone needs to drink more water. Maybe going in I know hydrate has to do with the inside, but maybe just like a shower or something. Connecting with some type of water. It also says here connect with fire. So this could mean to connect with a fire sign, connect with your inner inner fierceness. Your inner phoenix, your inner fire. Music could also be significant. Listening to something that helps balances out the chakras. The crown chakra seems to be, that's what, 963 hertz if you were going to be listening to frequency music. This that we're listening to right now is 417. It's the cosmic lioness. Heal your feminine energy. The channel is Starway Healing. This is 5 months old. Oh, and it's 808. 8 hours, 8 minutes, and 8 seconds. Boom like an 808. Boom like an 808. Anyway, and we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, were. The number 10 could be significant. 3773. Someone could be 37. Someone 37. Someone could have been born in 73. We have also 38, 30, and 9. 83 could be significant. And number 369 could also be significant. Connect with your ancestors. The synchronicities that you're receiving. Look, in the tree, the portal. Your heart is the portal. Something about your heart. Opening up your heart. The alchemist. Empowerment, pain, sorceress. 37, 38, and 39 are significant. We also have 11. 11 is significant. This card is 38, which is 11. This card is 11. Oh, there's a lot of connecting with things that is significant for you. And the synchronicities. So 11, you're getting synchronicities about processing these emotions, as well as connecting with crystals. Oh my God, connecting with crystals. The yellow stones are significant. Sync with the moon. Today, the full moon. Sync with the moon is significant. Maybe syncing with the moon with crystals. Connecting tonight with the moon to get in contact with the ancestors. Using fire, candles could be significant. Candles, music, the moon, and crystals. You need all of these elements to help connect with your ancestors. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. All right. I just made it back. That was the guys from the township. I moved my car out the driveway because they need to block the driveway and I need to go out. Now I can't breathe because I was running. Okay. So something about tonight. Maybe not tonight, but I'm going to think tonight. Ay, no sé qué día la fiesta. 51/6. Last night was the first night of the full moon, the 6th of the 7th. So tonight with the full moon, or I guess anytime you hear this and you connecting with the moon, using fire, music, crystals, maybe something about clearing your crystals tonight could be significant. Using fire, smoke, sage, or a cotono de Palo Santo. Esto no quita. Yeah. That's all I got. And make a meal could be significant. 5 and 5. Connect with their ancestors and make a meal. I typically don't. Okay. My theory. I see myself as the altar. Like, I am the ultimate altar. I do have altars where I put candles and I have specific items. But if I'm going to be presenting my ancestors with a meal, it's a meal that I make in their honor. So while I'm preparing this meal, you see the preparation, I'm putting that energy into it. I'm preparing it like if you were making a special romantic dinner for your boo, you would put all that loving energy into it while you're making this meal for your ancestors, to sit with them and to honor them, to eat with them. You put that energy into your meal, whatever it is you're preparing. And that's where it's going to help you connect with your ancestors. That could also help in terms of someone who's like a cook or wants to, you know how you want to get the recipes from your peoples and such. Maybe in having that energy, it helps someone connect with the spirits of their ancestors. You know how they say, I don't have a recipe, I just stop until my ancestors tell me to. So again, listening to your intuition is very significant. But yeah, and this is connecting with the earth too. There's a lot of connecting this could be outside, like a ritual that's outside. 11, 12, 13, 14. And if this was switched around, this would be 15. There is something significant about connecting, whether it's through music, fire, water, crystals. There's a need to connect. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go because now I feel discombobulated. But yeah, thank you for watching. I freaking appreciate it. You guys have an awesome day. Maybe we'll see each other again. If not, I love you. Thank you for the shares, the views, the subscribes, the likes, the comments. It's all very much appreciated. You are very much appreciated. You are very much a superhero. And I love it. All right. Bye.